Welcome to the Flippin' Hippos Reseller channel. I'm Star. If you're new here or you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It helps us feed hungry hippos. Today is Wednesday, April 30th. So this is the last day of April. Tomorrow begins a new month, which always brings renewal and change. But remember what I always tell you guys. You don't have to wait for Monday or tomorrow or a new month to implement changes or do things for your business that are going to make you more productive and have more growth. You can do that every day and in your personal life too. Anytime you have an idea for something that's going to better you as a person or better your business, implement it now, even if it's like a random Thursday at 2:30 p.m. But I do love May. It is one of my favorite months of the year, second only to October. It's springtime. It's my birthday. It's my youngest son's birthday. It's Mother's Day. It's a beautiful time of year in Pennsylvania. It's beautiful in most places when the flowers start blooming and the smells and all the baby animals are coming out. So happy May, everyone, tomorrow. Today is still Wednesday, though, so Wednesdays are usually time for my midweek motivation. Today we're going to be talking about staying in your own lane. I talk about this all the time on this channel, such as not comparing yourself to other resellers and not having to defend how you run your business either. We should all be staying in our own lane, doing what's best for you, your family, your life, and your bills. Remember, your bills are not my bills. Everyone is different. Everyone has a different situation in life and different financial, emotional, mental, physical needs to be met and different family sizes and everything. So everyone is different. You need to do what's best for you, but you also need to resellers comparing themselves to other people and feeling like they fall short because they're doing something different or not on as big of a scale. And that's not good. It doesn't make you feel good about yourself. If what you're doing is working for you, then you're doing fine. But on the other hand, I also see a lot of resellers constantly judging each other, being mean, and just, I don't know, putting people in a position where they feel like they're not good enough just because they're not doing something the way you're doing it. So we all need to learn how to stay in our own lane. That's what today's video is about. This is a reality check for most of you. Some of you. I won't say most of you because I like to imagine that most of my viewers have the same views about this as I do. But just in case you need some tough love today or a reminder, here's your reality check. It's really easy to get on social media and start spiraling. You see someone else making 30 sales in a day. You see someone showing their numbers and they're higher than yours. Someone else showing off a thrift haul, claiming it's worth hundreds. Someone else showing a thrift haul or piles of designer items being shipped out that have already sold. And then you look at your own numbers, your own pile of packages to be shipped out, your own life, your own business, and you start to wonder, am I even doing enough? Well, the number one important thing to remember is social media doesn't show you the entire story. I can show you my numbers all day. I can show you my packages being shipped out. I can show you my haul videos. Any person on social media can do that, but you still don't know the whole story. If someone is showing you that they made, say, $50,000 in the month of April, that doesn't mean that's their profit or their take home. You don't even know what their cost of goods are. So you're not getting the whole story in most instances, and that's okay. Not everyone is owed all of the details or the story. We're not entitled to knowing everything about everyone else. But because we're not entitled to that, they don't have to show it either, right? So a lot of times you're not getting the entire story. But even more importantly, here's what you need to hear today. When you are on the social medias and you are seeing other folks having success, that is not your journey. You need to focus on your own race, your own reseller business. No one else in this entire world has your exact set of circumstances in life. No one else has access to what you have access to as far as sourcing. No one else has your business model exactly the way you do. No one else has your situation in life on where and when you can work and focus on your business. No one else has the same set of bills or the same family, right? You don't know how long someone has been doing this typically. I mean, in most cases, we do know how long other resellers have been doing this. But that's also going to play a part. If you're new to reselling, and I find that it's mostly new resellers who are doing this unhealthy comparison of themselves to the more successful resellers. If you've been doing this for 5 months and you're still learning, don't put yourself up against someone that's been doing this for 10 years, who's had a chance to grow and build something. When you look at other folks having quote unquote more success than you do, I don't like to say it that way, but there's really not. If you see someone having larger numbers and larger piles, let's put it that way, maybe they're going to burn out soon. Maybe their cost of goods is really high and their overall profits are still less than yours. You don't know the whole story. And you can't, like I just said, I don't like saying it that way, because what success looks like to you doesn't have to be what success looks like to the Jones and the Smiths. You have your financial responsibilities in life, your family, and your wants and desires. Some people may want a big house or fancy cars. Some people may want to buy a camper and travel the world. As long as you're doing what you need to do first and foremost, and then most or all of what you want to do, you're doing fine. Build something that fits you. And remember, you don't need to know everyone else's story. You don't need to know everything that goes on in every other person's business. It's not your business. It's none of your business. And you're not entitled to that information. And you should probably focus more on yourself and building what you can for yourself. So don't compare yourself to others. Don't judge others, and don't feel like you're entitled to information. Just because someone's on social media giving you some of the information does not entitle you to all of it. Don't judge others for being less than or more than you, but don't compare yourself either. Staying in your own lane isn't just about minding your own business and leaving other people alone. It's also about empowering yourself enough that you're not constantly comparing yourself to other people. Do you know the only person you should be in competition with is yourself? You should only be competing with yourself. Listing more today than you did yesterday. Having better numbers in April than you did in March. Finding better items next week than you did last week. Your power is in your lane, at your pace, with your focus, your routines, and your ability to build what you can given the time constraints of your own life. Build something that fits you. Don't build a business that's going to work for me. Don't try to build a business that looks like Karen Jones, because her life's different than yours. You need to build something that fits you. Stay focused on your own business, your own listings, your own growth, your own ability to accept that you are building this to fit your life. If you keep looking all around you at everyone else, You miss the road that's directly in front of you. And that road that's directly in front of you is your journey. That's where the magic happens for you. We're all on our own little path here. And it's okay to look over once in a while and learn from each other and talk and have a conversation. But for the most part, you should be focused on the road in front of you. You are not behind. You are not better than anyone else, but nor is anyone else better than you. You are just you. You are not behind. You are in progress, always learning, always growing. Remember that progress is everything, but progress needs to be measured against yourself, not anyone else in the whole entire world. Only compete with yourself. Measure your progress and your growth against your own self. And stay in your own lane and own that lane, because no one else can run in that lane like you can. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.